What's up, YouTube? It's Young Men's Daily Red Pill back for the upload. Appreciate you guys clicking on today's video. We've got a great question ahead of us for today's topic, guys. As you saw from the title, it's something that I feel like a lot of people that have taken the red pill, a lot of us guys that have taken the red pill, can truly relate to. And I hope that my advice will be able to help you if you have a similar type of question and situation that you're going through. I'm going to read this question for you guys, and I'm going to give you my best answer possible based on my experience and the consultations I've done, the guys I've talked to, and what's worked for me since becoming red pill aware. So he says, I am improving my situation. How does one get rid of blue pill emotions or ideations? That's a great question. And it can apply to all of us because, you're born with a certain template and a way of how life is supposed to be, how women are supposed to be, how everything works, religion, whatever it is. We're born with a certain template of how things should go. Whether you see that through media, whether you see it in school, whether you see it in day-to-day life, it's right in front of you. They give you a certain template on how to live. Your parents, your family, your friends, they all try to help you by telling you what they believe is the truth. But unfortunately, most of the time, the truth just ends up hurting you as a man, especially growing up in this society. Because what they don't tell you is they don't tell you that us men were given a terrible hand of cards to play in life, okay? That's what they won't tell you. They won't tell you that you are designed since birth to essentially be a slave towards a female. They won't tell you these things. They won't tell you that having kids and a family significantly benefits, and a marriage significantly only benefits the female. They don't tell you these things. What they tell you is you have a happy family, a happy life. They tell you that you build something up together and your wife loves you no matter what. And you could gain weight, you could lose weight, you could lose your job, you could look like crap. And she will stay. She'll stick around no matter what because she loves you, right? She loves you. This whole idea of love that, quite honestly, there's no proof that love even exists, okay? Now, people can, yes, love you in that moment, but as far as the love that we were taught in Disney and taught in books, just growing up in general, what our parents told us, what we saw, what we thought we saw, that love does not exist. And that's really a hard pill to swallow. That was the hardest pill for me to swallow. Not just the whole female nature aspect, just the fact that really love is just temporary and it's just in that experience. It's just in that moment, which is why women love experiences and they love moments because they attach themselves to that short-term love, that just experience, that feeling they get, the butterflies in their stomach, And we more so as men, we attach ourselves to that feeling of we truly love the person. I'm going to lay down some of what I believe was the easiest or sort of things that made it easier to transition from being blue pill to being red pill and letting go of some of those past blue pill ideologies. And this is just in my opinion and what's worked for me and what's worked for other people that I've talked to. Number one, honestly, guys, is you have to cut ties with all of your blue pill friends, okay? You really do. You have to cut ties with them. And this is the most difficult thing for me to do, probably, just because, you grew up with people from high school, people from college. Listen, it's okay to occasionally hang out with them and kick it and spend time together once in a while, but every weekend, all the time, like you used to hang out with those people, it's not going to be beneficial to you at all. In fact, you will be more likely to slip back into blue pill thinking, beta thinking, by hanging out with those types of people because that's all they know, and their lifestyles, their views, they rub off on you. It's been proven that the people that you hang out with, the things that you hear, what you're around, your environment significantly affects your mindset and your outlook on life and the way that you perceive things in the future moving forward. So if you're always hanging out with people that are blue pilled and they only believe this one way of thinking, They can't relate to you on a red pill level. They don't understand hypergamy. They don't understand women. They don't understand female nature, any of this, the whole matrix of society. Then it's really, really difficult to hang out with those people and then not be influenced, okay? So I would say that's the number one thing I had to do. You got to cut off your friends, man. It's tough. You can still hang out once in a while, but just not on a consistent, regular basis. That's just in my opinion. It's helped me stay grounded. The second thing that I think is also, it might be the most important as well, that worked for me when it came to letting go of blue pill ideology, was doing my red pill research every single day, taking a daily red pill. Like what I preach on this channel, what I tell you guys to do is to consistently take the red pill every day, consistently surround yourself with red pill content. So you're getting a lot of it every single day, just a constant reminder, okay? Because it's so easy. 99% of you, we go out and we live normal lives. You go outside and you're in a blue pill world, you know? You have this red pill lens. You might have watched a couple red pill videos. You understand female nature and stuff like that. But it's really easy to slip back into the blue pill way of thinking, okay? So it's always great to just have that constant reminder. Hell, just carry around, honestly, some headphones like this, some earbuds or whatever kind of headset that you have, and try your best to listen to red pill podcasts. Anything you can get your hands on that's red pill content, that's feeding you the truth, because when you go out, you're being lied to. So it's always good to just have that protection of what you're listening to so you don't fall back into the plantation. I would hate to see it happen, you guys. But hey, I'm always going to be here. Other red pill content creators are going to be here to just lift you guys back up as you make that transition, because it is difficult. The third thing I would say is, if you truly want to take the red pill, truly want to let go of blue pill past, is sometimes you really have to kind of just separate yourself from your family. And I mean that in the kindest way possible. All right, I'm not trying to completely isolate you guys and sound like a crazy person or anything, but once you take the red pill, once you decide to go your own way, your family, just like your friends, just like anyone else, they're not going to understand where you're coming from. They're not going to understand why you do things the way you do now and why you move the way you move. Your whole mindset has changed because they only know the blue pill you. They don't understand this new transformed red pill man that's on his purpose and isn't focusing on women, doesn't want to get married, doesn't want to have children. Guys, I've had countless arguments with my family about not wanting to have children, not wanting to get married. And you know where it leads me? It leads me nowhere. Literally, there's a ceiling. I'm hitting my head at the ceiling. I can't get I can't get through to my family. There's a ceiling, literally. No matter what I explain to them, I don't want to have children, I don't want to have a family, I don't believe in marriage. Just because I grew up in a Christian household, I grew up in a family that believes in all that stuff. And sometimes you really have to just let yourself separate completely. You have to be a man. You have to allow yourself to say, listen, I respect my money. I respect my time on this earth. I respect my energy, what I want to put my time and efforts into. And I'm not going to be a part of something that doesn't promote those values, doesn't help me to self-actualize and become the greatest version of myself. It's going to just hold me down. It's going to put me in pitfalls of trouble, and I'm going to be stuck in the matrix of life. Literally, I'm going to be one of those unhappy old people, and I don't want to be like that. I don't know. A lot of you guys don't want to be like that either. We're young. Some of you guys that are watching a little bit older, but we all want to live a certain lifestyle. And for me, I like having peace, quiet, freedom, and money. You know. So if that's what you want to live like, take the red pill. And the only way to do that really is you have to separate yourself, man. It's difficult. Like, you're not going to get anywhere. You guys talk to me constantly about how you argue with your family about certain issues and they just can't understand. Your friends and your family are just they're in your head. Cut it out, guys. Focus on yourself, okay? You won't get anywhere in life listening to other people's advice, even mine. I mean, I would hope you listen to me, but you also want to be a little critical. You want to take everything you hear with a grain of salt and apply things that you believe in, apply things that really speak to you and resonate with you. You don't take everything I say word for word. You don't take what anyone says word for word. We're all humans on this earth. You know what I'm saying? You can take that up with a higher power, okay? Not with me. You take that up with God himself. But I would just say, you have to cut off family sometimes. That's just how it is. They're not going to understand no matter what you do, no matter how many times you communicate with them. It's just, you're never going to get through to them because they can't they haven't gone through your experiences, they haven't taken the red pill. We're a select group of people, guys. We are a very small percentage of people, okay? I know on the internet it seems like there's thousands of people sometimes, but trust me, even the people that are hearing this message, it's a very small percentage that actually apply it to their life and actually are truly living that red pill lifestyle. So that's my advice for you guys moving forward in this red pill transition. If you're blue pill to the red pill, what I would say helped me the most and what I've talked to people about in the past as they transition, what was the easiest for them to do, and that was those 3 things that I mentioned in this video. Let me know your guys' thoughts, comments, concerns. If you have any questions as well you want me to answer, be sure to hit those up be sure to type those up in the comment section below. Drop a like on the video if you enjoyed my content. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notifications. Thank you guys for 4,000 subscribers. Appreciate you guys, man. We're growing this community pretty quickly, and I'm very appreciative of every single last one of you guys. Love you guys. Take care. Stay blessed.